The last update that I want to share is that I am going to be taking a pause from the podcast. The podcast is such a fulfilling outlet for me. And with all of the adjustments that are happening over the last few weeks and few months, I have just found myself at capacity with what I can manage on a daily and a weekly basis. It is so important to me that everything I do, whether it's the podcast or content here or newsletters, is coming from a place of calm and composure and authenticity. And I just have been so busy and so at capacity these last few weeks that it started to feel like maintaining the podcast from that place doesn't feel as doable. And so I don't want to just throw out some willy-nilly content so that I have an episode and can say I put an episode out. So with all of that said, I'm going to be taking a little break from the podcast with every intention of coming back. But I want to take some time to really sit with and think about how can I maybe reorganize, readjust my time, how I'm managing those episodes so that I can get in a really good flow with it and be able to share those podcast episodes on a consistent basis, but from that place of calm, composure, authenticity, alignment. So I will be sure to be updating everyone. I'm also wanting to do some real deep brainstorming because I really want to do a big up level with the podcast and maybe bring in multiple different shows underneath the Accrescent Podcast umbrella. So there's some brainstorming I need to do. There's some revisiting I need to do with it so that I can bring it back to everyone from that place of deep, deep authenticity.